Hello, my name is Julian Charrière. I'm a French and Swiss artist based in Berlin. I'm working in a very wide range of media, from sculpture, video, installation, photography. And in my work mostly I'm trying to explore how we the human are inhabiting the world and how this world at the same time inhabits us. Many of my projects address questions related to time scale, and the kind of immensity of those. At the moment, I have a feeling that we're actually lacking of time. We are living in a world in crisis, unprecedented biodiversity loss, climate disturbance. Almost every day in the media and everywhere, we are confronted with this idea of collapse, of end, of tipping point of no return. And somehow it's almost overwhelming. So the question is, how can you move forward when time itself becomes a threat? I think that's one of the questions that I ask myself almost on a daily basis. I guess, like, as a creative, making books, music, art, it takes a lot of time, and then you can feel somewhat absurd to do it in this particular moment where it seems that time is a resource we lack of. So as an artist, you know, it's a very complicated question to ask oneself, how I dare create. But eventually, I believe there is an urgency in taking time, in stopping wasting it. And that's a moment that we should use to reflect, to dream, to offer new ways of seeing and being. And we need to act both as fast as possible, but as slow as necessary. I strongly believe that culture is a tool for approaching those overwhelming abstract issues. And I think we have through culture the possibility to connect with situations which are otherwise extremely complex, abstract, we could even say erratic. And culture can help us to engage emotionally with this issue. And I guess that the consequences of anthropogenic action and inaction are often not that straightforward, but art can help us to recalibrate. Art gives us a possibility to see the world anew, to take different lenses, to experience the world. So here, obviously, we're having this problem. We need to kind of reframe our position in the world picture. I think since 200 or maybe 1,000 years, we always have been trying to extract ourselves from the picture. Even the vocabulary come to its limit. We are talking about the environment, landscape, surrounding. All this world imply the fact that we are not part of it. And we need to acknowledge today that we are only one. There is not such a thing as a separation between nature and culture, as the Western society have been trying to make us believe. There is no outside. We are in it and within it, and it is with us. I think that these are actually topics that I try to, address in some of my works, like the one in my back, and beneath it flows liquid fire, lit in flame, the ancient symbol of the fountain, which is a symbol of civilization. You know, civilization grows out of the water, around the fountain, but the fountain is also an attribute of power, an attribute of control over the element. And we are not in control. We need to concede to the fact, and we need to take this first step to acknowledge that we are not in control and that we cannot put the world in a frame. We cannot rid the world of fire any more than we can actually own the ocean. Instead, we need to rethink our relationship to Earth, from the deepest seafloor, through the strata, into the chemical cycle and the atmosphere. And these are actually practical but crucially philosophical challenges, which is why it is absolutely necessary to bring cultural practitioners into the political sphere, so that the policy we make for the future can push against our belief system and be more inclusive to the non-human and the human, so that we can build the world of tomorrow. Thank you.